Here's some advice that changed my life, and it was so good that I decided to share it with you. I know, I'm not the first person to get some good advice. You may have gotten good advice from a friend, a family member, a minister, your mother, father, uncle, sister, even your brother. But have you ever got the type of advice that allows you to shift from the identity of a person making $100,000 a year to a person making $250,000 a year, all without hustle and hard work? Don't do what they say, do what they do. That was the advice that my mentor gave to me that changed the whole dynamic and allowed me to shift from one identity to the next. That allowed me to realize there was three key things that I needed to stop doing to shift into my next best identity. First thing first, stop doing what everybody else does. Most people just go along to get along and do what everybody else does. If everybody's into real estate, they're into real estate. If everybody's into the stocks, they're in the stock. Stop doing what everybody else does. The second thing I stopped doing was focusing on what I don't want as opposed to focusing on what I do want. How can you ever expect to get what you want when all you're focused on is what you don't want? The third thing I stopped doing was I stopped griping about what I didn't have and started being grateful for the things that I did have, therefore qualifying me to be able to get the things that I really wanted. So don't do what the ultra rich and the ultra successful say, do what they do, because rest assured, they are not doing what everybody else is doing. They are not focusing on what they don't want. They only focus on what they do want. And they obviously are being grateful for the things that they have because they keep receiving more. Y'all drop a comment and let me know what's the greatest advice that you've ever received.